Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a small update on Cappy. I'm very happy to announce that the Kappy Manual is officially out. This was a massive undertaking by Paul, who offered to start doing official Rolohaun manuals. This one took the longest because it was the first of its kind, basically. This is a brand new, fresh beginning on manuals, and Cappy made the most sense to start with because this is a entry-level, beginner-friendly, do-it-yourself 3D printer. So it made sense to start with kind of the simplest version of a 3D printer that I've designed and kind of go from there. So massive, massive shout out to Paul, who put months and months and months of work into this manual. I'm very happy with it. I think it looks incredible, and future manuals are going to be kind of based on the similar format. The layout and look might change ever so slightly, but it's an incredible, thorough manual that Paul has done on this. And it's not even just a Cappy manual. It's a DIY 3D printer manual in its entirety. So if you've never built a DIY 3D printer, I encourage you to still just check out the manual, even if you're not interested in building Cappy. It basically takes you from start to finish on how to build, source, assemble, program any kind of do-it-yourself 3D printer. So really impressive manual, and it's really, really awesome. I also just want to touch base too on comments I always get whenever I kind of talk about DIY 3D printers. These are not meant to compete with a Bamboo 3D printer like a Bamboo A1 Mini or A1. It's not meant to compete with a Creality. This is a totally different hobby. DIY 3D printers are for builders, people who want to tinker, experiment, learn Clipper, customize these, and have a printer that they could control from start to finish, right? There's no economy of scale here. There's really no way to get this cheaper than it is. So don't compare this to a Creality, Ender, off-the-shelf OEM printer. They're not even close. They're completely different hobbies. Yes, they're both 3D printers, but one of those is a tool that you would just purchase off the shelf and print with, which is completely fine. And one of these is a hobby in itself. Building these is its own hobby. So there's no comparison here. You can absolutely get a used Ender 3 for like 80 bucks. If that's the route you want to go, that's awesome. Go ahead and go that route. If you want to learn, build, just enjoy assembling things, it's a very rewarding hobby to build DIY 3D printers, but there's a cost associated to that. You are sourcing the parts individually. There's no economy of scale here, right? There's no way that this can compete with an off-the-shelf ODM printer as far as price. But what you do get is the satisfaction of building something that then works. It's useful. It actually 3D prints. It's very rewarding to do that. So I just want to put that out there. I always get comments about people comparing like, oh, just go and buy a Bamboo printer, or go and do this, or go onto Amazon and buy a printer instead. They're cheaper. It's a completely different hobby. So I'm going to give you a quick preview here of the manual on my computer. Before we do that though, I would like to thank this video sponsor, PCBWay. PCBWay is not just a PCB manufacturer. They do CNC machining, 3D printing, sheet metal fabrication, and injection molding. Right now, PCBWay is having a big Christmas sale. If you're looking for PCBs for your electronics or any other projects, definitely now is the time to check this out. Let's go ahead and get a part for Cappy. So we're going to go ahead and choose the Dragon mount. And we're actually going to choose a quantity of 1 here. We're going to do ABS because why not? You can choose your infill, color, and go ahead and submit the request. Big thanks to PCBWay for sponsoring this video. And here we are, the official Kappy Manual. You'll notice this manual kind of has like a retro, old school like car manual from like Haynes, which is really awesome. That's probably due to the actual real photographs that Paul took. I think in the future these are going to just change to CAD images, but I am very happy with the look. I love the retro feel. I love the Haynes manual kind of feel to it. If you'll notice, this is a massive manual. Like, it's over 100 pages, I believe, or almost 100 pages. And this is because this is an incredibly detailed, very thorough manual from start to finish. And that's kind of why I had mentioned earlier, like, it's a really good manual, even if you're just new to DIY 3D printers. If you kind of want to get started in the hobby, this manual is a great start to that because it covers pretty much everything you can think of. Tools, proper procedures. It is a really incredible manual, and it's one of the reasons why this took so long, because it's really geared to beginners. And it basically doesn't assume that you know anything. There's shout outs to some tips in videos from myself and Mitsubishi. Kind of gives you an overview on what the difference between socket head and button head bolts are. Like, it's a very thorough, very, very nice manual, and I'm very impressed and happy with this. And I know that future manuals are going to be to this level of quality. And it's just a really great starting point. So I really do encourage everyone to take a look at the manual, even if you don't want to build Cappy. It's just very helpful on how to do things, especially when we start getting down into like the clipper installation, wiring, anything you can think of pretty much when building a DIY 3D printer. Very thorough talk about, mainboard and where wires go and things like that. Again, all this is kind of relatable to 3D printers in general, right? 3D printer mainboards have very similar connections, fan ports, stepper ports, where do you plug in the hot end, that type of thing. So it is a very nice manual to see that, we're not assuming that you know exactly how to do everything. And again, it goes into like flashing your Raspberry Pi, installing a Clipper installation and update helper. It's just really, really, really thorough. So I would love to see some feedback. I've officially posted this on my Discord, and this is now official on the Printables page for Cappy. So I encourage everyone to go ahead, take a look, give us feedback. There's a lot to go through here. I think we've went through this manual a few times and tried to catch everything we possibly can, but I'm sure there's some things that are missed, so don't be afraid to email us. There's our emails in the start of the manual, as well as you can ping me on Discord, so we can kind of fine-tune and refine this. But thanks again, everyone, for checking out this video. Definitely join my Discord if you have not. We have one of the best 3D printer communities there. Everyone is welcome. It's a very beginner-friendly environment, and I'll catch you all on the next video.